Hello, welcome to the Yeseo SEO Glossary. Today's term is disavowing. What does it mean to disavow something? Let's start right at the top and explain why you might need to disavow something, and you'll get an idea then of why it's so important to SEO. So, you've got your website, you've built really nice links by creating brilliant content, and all the national newspapers in your country are linking to you. You are the god of authority. Everybody loves you, so Google loves you and you rank highly. But one day when you're doing your regular backlink checks, which of course you do all the time because you're good at SEO, you notice there's a whole lot of really crappy backlinks built up. There's links from spam directories, there's links from PBNs, more on PBNs another day. There's just a lot of things that might look to Google like you're doing bad SEO. So what do you do about that? Well, you create a list of those links and you submit them to Google via Google Search Console in what we call a disavow process. It's what Google calls it as well, to be fair. Now, when you submit that that list of poor links, you're saying to Google, mate, would you mind not taking these links into consideration when you're figuring out where to rank us? Cheers. Now, when you go through Search Console and submit those links, you won't actually know if Google is paying attention to your list or not. That's just the way it is. I think they do it that way so you can't multiply, so you can't submit lots of requests and figure out which spammy links are going to get through the process or not. That's my assumption anyway, based on my experiences at Google over the last 20 odd years. So that's what disavowing is, but danger. Do not disavow any links unless you really know what you're doing. Because if you get that list wrong, you can effectively de-index your own website. If you put all the good links, or there's a few good ones hidden in there, you could damage your rankings. So that's what disavowing is, but danger, Will Robinson, don't do it unless you really know what you're doing. And if you're not checking your backlinks regularly, I think you probably should. There is such a thing as negative SEO. So this is where wrong-uns, or people who don't like you or your competitors or whatever, can do bad backlink building. They can go to websites, of which the names I'm not going to mention, and buy really bad backlinks. Now, Google knows this happens, and to a certain extent, if they suddenly see a massive amount, they may just disregard it, or based on your track record with how well you keep your website, they might just go, right, that's it, that's your lot. I quite like describing the Google algorithm in terms of a grumpy person with a weird English accent. But anyway, there you go. There is disavowing. Now let me check my notes. Is there anything I haven't covered? I don't think so. So let's explain it like you're 5 years old. Disavowing is asking Google to ignore some links. It's like saying, please don't hold this against me. So disavowing can help your website's ranking. If there are bad links to your website, it might not be a bad idea to ask Google to ignore them by sending a disavow request. Thank you for watching.